It's my great pleasure to announce that Kenyon College has received the largest single gift in its history. This transformational gift will support the development of a new library and academic quad on Kenyon's historic campus.
There's going to be a new entire quad.
3 buildings, right?
I think when it's done, it's going to actually do a lot for the college and for the environment.
It was there when I came to campus. I just saw this big ugly wall and was immediately trying to plan some guerrilla mural.
We began talking about it pretty much the day I got back, about why is it there, what can we do with it, can we do anything with it, and who do we need to ask?
A lot of people were thinking about the wall, from administrators to faculty. There was a thought about, well, it could be an eyesore or it could be an opportunity.
It was a formal assignment for our class, so we all came up with like a 1x10 kind of scale, not the entire wall, but like just like a swatch.
When we had all those, I think there were about 50 formal designs, we had so many it kind of hard to look at.
We did come up with 4 pretty distinct elements that we thought worked together.
Trying to anchor it in the place and location and where we are and when we are.
The river aspect of it was my contribution. I started off with like a really kind of geometric design. I just kind of thought that a ribbon structure would be nice to like tie the whole thing through.
I had some architectural structures from around campus integrated to weird geometric designs, and I had Olin kind of between a pole and like hidden in a few places.
When I started like working on the design, I thought about what I would be missing, and I was like, if we're gonna have something that's so artificial on the side, I want to bring back some of that like original feeling of the path itself. I tried like more geometric shape, but it still wanted to have the feeling of the line of trees.
I worked a lot with the topographical maps. They were scans from original books of topographical drawings from the 1920s to kind of serve as a unifying background throughout the wall. Kind of play with the line of the river, as well as serve as a backdrop to the trees and the graphics.
I think all of the elements that they chose from all of our designs ended up playing together very nicely and ended up working in a very cohesive way.
A lot of classes started getting involved, and then we thought about how to make it an event.
We have several sections of 50 to 60 feet. We're splitting up into groups. We're going till it's done.
We didn't really understand how big it was, even when we were working on that crazy long design. It feels so much bigger.
Maintenance really came together, got the paint for us, all the supplies. It really was an absolute community effort.
This collaborative design is just phase 1. The background color was chosen because it allows people to project on it, whether that's a film screening or some kind of art installation. We've created blackboard paint on some of the darker colors so people can actually draw on it with chalk. We want that kind of engagement.
At the end of the day, it's our wall and it's our community.
It's like cool to think like, hey, I made that.
Even just as someone who's trying to grow their portfolio artistically, I've done a collaborative installation this size.
Yeah, it's definitely like, I think one of the most public things I've ever done. I feel like I left my mark on the campus, and it's like sort of cool.